right, guys, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I know we might have some new folks in here. We've gained a lot of subscribers over the past week or so due to the Cam Newton news. But if you're here, this is your first time here. This is the Fantasy Football Q&A. I come in, I answer your fantasy football questions. We go over the inactives for the early games at 1:00, and that's what we're going to do today. So just put your questions in the chat. I'll get to every single one of them before the episode is over. Typically, I go between 30 to 45 minutes, give and take, at least enough time to get through the inactives. So, yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get some questions popping. I know it's week 10. Yeah, man. It's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week. I guess that's what happens when Cam Newton shows up. But we had some late breaking news for some other teams. So let's quickly get into that. So Big Ben tested positive for COVID. So he's out. Mason Rudolph is starting. I'm cool with playing the tight end, but I don't know if I want to touch any of the receivers. I mean, some folks are saying Deontay Johnson because Claypool's out, could be out, or is out. But I'm just very hesitant with the wide receivers with Mason Rudolph. I think this is going to be a Najee Harris type of game. I think Najee's going to get all the work, all the fixings, all the carries. So from that standpoint, and just to go ahead and clear everything up, guys, it doesn't look like Cam Newton's starting this week. He might get the play depending on how bad the game is, but it sounds like if the game's bad, that means we're losing. So I don't know if you want Cam to play. You want to hope that Phillip Walker makes it through the whole game, which means we probably got an opportunity to win. So with that in mind, I mean, if you pick them up, you play him maybe next week against Washington, but I don't know if you want to play him this week. I heard about that, but that doesn't scare me. He's getting all the work. No running back has gotten more work than Najee Harris this year. Yeah, Rodgers cleared COVID protocols yesterday, so he's good to go. He's starting against Seattle, which should be a shootout with Russell Wilson coming back, with Russell Wilson starting as well, which is nuts. Start one PPR. Myers, Gibson, Stevenson. I think he's going to get the bulk of the work today. Now, if Stevenson doesn't play, then I think you need to go with with Myers. No, not Myers. Myers will be fine. Because I think for Washington, it's going to be more of a McKissick type of game, not a Gibson type of game. What's up with my lighting? My lighting acting kind of strange. Give me a second, guys. This is what happens when you wait till the last minute to put your stuff together. All right. Let's see. If Robinson makes it, him or Williams, I'm playing Robinson. Like that game against the Colts is going to be factored in on Robinson putting in work. So I think Robinson's going to play. So if he's playing, I'm playing him. Still learning the terms. What's the difference between doubtful and questionable? Doubtful means there's a 25% chance that the player will play. Questionable means there's a 50% chance the player will play. They got rid of probable a long time ago. That meant that it was a 75% chance that the player will play. What's up, man? See me, I got my A&T shirt on today. You know what I'm saying? You know, we went out there and beat up on South Carolina State. But congrats to South Carolina State. They won the conference. since Norfolk State blew the 26-point lead in the first half and the second half. Yeah, you got to start him today. Yeah, you got to start Kyle Pitts today. You ain't got much of a choice. I mean, you don't have a better tight end than Kyle Pitts in your roster, and unless you got Pat Freiermuth or somebody else, but even then, that's kind of shaky with no Big Ben. Yeah, I can't be mad at that. I mean, it looks like Zeke's going to play though, but Pollard's probably still going to get enough work for a flex consideration. DJ Moore should have a decent day today, believe it or not, even though the Cardinals have a top 5 defense too. But you already played Lamar. Lamar didn't have a good game. What up? Kyler's going to be out, bro, so you need to go ahead and pay Mac Jones. Yeah, Kyler's pretty much not playing, so you need to go ahead and play Mac Jones. I'll play Mac Jones. First, you always play the quarterback when there's a super flex spot. For those who don't know what a super flex spot is, it's a flex position that allows you to play a second quarterback. So you always play the quarterback. So yeah, I will play Mac Jones. Give me Noah Fant here. Yo, man, Rashad be nice with the video game, man. He nice with it. I mean, at quarterback, I mean, he can't do no wrong. Like, he'll probably do better than Jarvis Landry. I'll tell you that. Give me Howard for that one. I think Howard's going to get the bulk of the work in Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to the game, the Tampa game after Christmas, the day after Christmas. It's the final home game. I'm going to be in town. I just don't know if I don't know if I want to spend that money. Rashad said the prices were going up when he was trying to buy the tickets live on the stream. Falcons got to lose and we got to win, but there's still like 8 weeks left. Like, there's still 8. Like we got 8 games left. So there's a lot of things can happen between now and then. I mean, theoretically, right? Even if we lose today, depending on who else wins or loses, we can still push. Like our next 2 games are very winnable. I mean, we got Washington. Next 3 games, we got Washington, Miami, and Atlanta. All 3 of those games are very winnable. It doesn't get tough until the final 4 games after the bye, where we get Tampa twice, the Saints, and Buffalo. Yeah, I'm starting to think that too, man. Josh Allen versus Cam Newton is too good of a headline. Zach Moss might not play today, so that answer, I mean, it'll be Pollard. And even then, I still probably would say Pollard. I'll say you focus on Dallas, young sir. Look, man, he's been here. He's been here since the beginning. He's always been in here. I think he's a classic Panthers fan personally, but I mean, he respects the technique. You can't be mad at that. But yeah, y'all focus on Dallas today, buddy. When the signing happened, I thought he was going to start. But Matt Rule and the rest of the coaching staff gives the indication that PJ Walker is going to start. They haven't said whether or not Cam's going to suit up or not, but we're going to find out probably. We probably won't know until around 2:30 today. Once inactives are called out for the 2:35, 90 minutes before kickoff, because the Arizona game is a 4:00 game. Oh man, I forgot about my banner. Hold up. I think the deposit match is still happening. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy. I can't believe Miami beat Baltimore. Hell yeah. Might as well talk about that. So I got eliminated in the Eliminator Challenge on Thursday night because I picked Baltimore to beat Miami. And that took me out. So there's only one team left. And if that team picks correctly, then it is over. He has won. And then we'll go from there. I don't know what happens if he picks wrong. But we'll see. I think if I was him, I would go with the choice that I initially had because I had a different choice other than Baltimore, and I changed that at the last minute. I'm kind of mad at myself for that. I would still be in it if that was the case. Bro, listen, man, I was hurt, and then and I was in 2 eliminator pools, and what happened to me last week was kind of demoralizing too. Because what happened to me last week was I picked the Colts, and it wasn't an online type of pool. You had to like send a text to somebody. Didn't see the text, so I didn't get credit for the Colts. So then I picked Buffalo, and Buffalo lost to Jacksonville. So it was brutal. Russell Wilson. I don't know why Cam's even an option this week. He ain't gonna play that enough to award enough fantasy points. So yeah, Russell Wilson. Nah, we started in 2017. Yeah, 2017 is when we started doing it. We started doing it in 2017. It was kind of crazy. Like I think Rashad's account's been open since 2009, but the channel's been there since 2017. We started doing shows 2017. Good point. But do you really want to play Matt Ryan? I know I don't. Against Dallas, I don't know if I want to do that. But definitely don't play Cam this week. This ain't the week to play Cam. Be careful, man. They'll be out here sounding like Norfolk State, man. Norfolk State thought they were going to win the MEAC too, and they blew the last 2 games. I mean, if you want to play Matt Ryan, go for it. He ain't have 30 points last in standard. No, did he have 30 points last week? I have no shame if I'm wrong, but let me check. I was actually not that aggressive at the round table. I think I was on good behavior at my round table. Give me Darrell Williams. Matt Ryan. How many points did he have last week? Oh, he did get 30 points last week, but he got 6 the week before. I mean, against Dallas, I don't know if I want to risk that. But all right, you know what? You convinced me. Play Matt Ryan because if you're that worried about the snow, then go with Matt Ryan. I don't think the snow's going to matter with Russ, but Jerry Jr., Terry McLaurin, give me McLaurin today. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I mean he did get in. He signed on Thursday. They probably got a package or 2 for him, but I don't know if they're gonna have him swap around. But it's funny. Like I went back at the pressers. I guess before Cam signed, PJ Walker said part of the reason why he signed to Carolina was to play with Cam. So that's interesting. So maybe this might be a thing that might go away quicker than you think. Nah, well, I'm gonna be honest, man. I watched the game, and my big thing about South Carolina State is I thought all season they were the best team in the MEAC, mainly because of their defense. I thought their defense was legit. So that's why when the season started, I predicted that they would win the MEAC, and I predicted that Central would play second. And Norfolk State got kind of out of pocket. They got super disrespectful, saying that they're gonna run away with the conference, and they blew 2 20+ point leads in the second half against teams that they should have beaten. So from that standpoint, like they blew a lead against North Carolina Central, and then they blew another lead against Delaware State yesterday. So like it's funny because now I don't see no beholders. I've been looking for beholders all yesterday, and I can't find a single behold anywhere. I don't see any beholders. I'm still waiting. Oh, Mark Ingram. He's gonna get all the work in New Orleans today. Emmanuel Sanders. No. No way. Cam's got to start. I think if it was up to Matt Rule, he would prefer PJ Walker to start if he has a good game. But I think what Matt Rule is realizing is that it ain't up to him anymore. Rogers, Stafford, give me Rogers. Gilmore's going to resign. And if push come to shove, we can always tag Dante Jackson. If push come to shove. If we really want to. If we truly think we're that close and we really want to keep Dante Jackson, they could tag Dante. But if I had to tag somebody, I would tag Hassan. Aaron Jones. He said it the other day, man. He don't really care about the fans, really. You said if you heard what he said, he doesn't think about what it does for the fan base. So he doesn't think that way. I'm hoping he does too, because I want us to win today. And we're gonna have to have a good game out of PJ for us to win today. He can't turn the ball over today for us to win today. I know we didn't do a game preview, but I think with Kyler not playing, DeAndre Hopkins not playing, that opens up a window for us. We do have a top flight pass defense. I'm concerned about our ability to stop James Conner, but if we can figure out a way to make it one dimensional, then I think we got a shot here. Higbee affirmative. Give me Pat affirmative. Oh man, give me Javonte Williams. Give me D'Ernest Johnson. D'Ernest Johnson's gonna get all the work today in Cleveland. Playing him a lot in Daily today too. Yeah, I think we could do it. I mean, we have to do some restructures, but the one guy I don't want to restructure is Sam Darnold. I think we just got to eat that contract this year. He's getting his money regardless. You know. McKissick or Ingram? Give me Ingram today. Pull up this NFL schedule real quick. I'll be forgetting who we playing who. My memory is trash. Let's see. Give me the Rams or Panthers defense. Give me the Panthers. Even though the 49ers look terrible, but it's a division game, so I'll take the Rams there. I'll take Lockett there. Why can't you play both? Michael Pittman Jr. if you make your pick, though. It's looking like he's going to play. He might be their number one wide receiver today. Sit one PPR. And that one, Deontay Johnson. Sit Deontay Johnson. Kyle Pitts or George Kittle. Give me Kyle Pitts. I'll tell you a story about that. I was going to look to see whether or not I could because, with my gig, there's some things I can and can't do. But I think I probably would have been able to because it wasn't political based. That's right. We are 2-0 in the NFC South and Aggie Pride indeed. Maybe we'll get a large bid in the next FCS playoffs, man. Since we beat the top two teams in the MEAC. You know what I'm saying? We took out North Carolina Central. We beat South Carolina State. So we'll see. I mean, it's accusations right now. So I mean they haven't sat him. It looks like he's gonna play. I'm a wait till we get all the evidence type of guy because you never know. We can't judge somebody when we don't know everything that happened. And those two individuals are the only ones that really happened, that knows what truly happened in there. I don't know, man. I mean, if he plays, that means we're getting our asses beat. And I don't know if you want him to play if that's the case. I think if PJ struggles, he will come in, though. That's not a doubt in my mind. Although they're saying that Matt Barkley is going to be backing him up. So we'll see. I mean, he doesn't know the offense, so he only had a walkthrough on Friday and a practice on Saturday. I just want to remind everybody that last week, Kyler and DeAndre Hopkins didn't play last week either, and the 49ers took it to him. I mean, and they took it to the 49ers. They blew them out, destroyed them with Colt McCoy. So just because they're not playing doesn't mean that we should fake it. Nick Chubb's out today, so you should not play him. I mean, they should have retired. They should have thought about retiring Jake's number. There are retired numbers in Carolina like that. We'll know at 11:30. If he's inactive, then we know. Give me Fant. I'm not worried about the pass defense. I'm more worried about the run defense. I'm worried about whether or not we can stop James Conner. I'm very afraid of James Conner right now. Yeah, and the actors should start popping up around 11:30. Let me check Twitter real quick. See what Twitter's talking about. Yeah, James Robinson is a true game time decision today. So he might not play, guys, but we're still waiting. I can play around with that. And I might change my mind tomorrow, so don't judge me. Let me pull up the Panther schedule real quick. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's have some fun with this. All right. All right. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna lose today. All right. So we're gonna say we lost today. We'll win the next. We'll win against Washington. We'll win against Miami. We'll go on by. We'll lose. We'll win against Atlanta. So we'll be 3-1 at that point. We'll lose at Buffalo. Yeah, this might get flexed. This might get flexed. Actually, yeah. They are. I think that's why it's getting flexed. It says TBD. That joint's gonna get flexed, yo. That has turned into a flex game. So we'll probably lose here. If it's a primetime game, we're definitely losing here. So that's 3-2. Fun fact: Cam Newton has never lost to Tom Brady. So I think we can take it at home here, and we can beat the Saints on the road. So that'll be my math's correct. 6-2, 5-2, and then we'll probably win this game. So that'd be 6-2. I think we could go 6-2 to close out the season. I don't think that's not out of the realm of possibility, but maybe I'm being too optimistic. 6-2, we might win the division. Because the Bucks only got to lose like maybe 2 more games, and it gives us a chance to get in there. So 6-2 could win the division. Because that's 6-0 in the division, but I'm only going off the fact that Tom Brady's never beaten Cam Newton. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. I'm very intrigued to see how that's going to go down. Tupper doesn't seem like a guy that likes to retire numbers, man. If they haven't retired 89 yet, I don't know how you can retire Cams. Give me Hines. That's excellent news because I need them. I got a team that's been sputtering, man. I had a team that had James Robinson, Dalvin Cook, who's missed a few games. I've been out here playing Chuba Hubbard. Yeah, and then I had Calvin Ridley on that squad too, and he was out. He's out because of his, with the mental health stuff that's been going on. I hope he can get through that, man. I really do. Ain't nothing to play with. All right, and actors are starting to pop in. First thing you need to know, Chris. We already knew this already, but Chris Godwin is playing. Chris Godwin is now active. For the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we got Antonio Brown's out, Gronkowski's out. Those are the main 2 guys you need to be concerned with. Let's see. For the Bills, not too many inactives, nothing to be concerned about. For the Lions, Jamal Williams is out. That was expected. I hope we win, man, but we'll see. It's going to be a good game. I will say that. That's a great question. I haven't been paying too much attention to the Clyde Edwards-Helaire situation. Has he been taken off IR? I don't know if he has. Yeah, he ain't playing. It's probably a stretch for him to play. He's not playing tonight. So, he ain't playing. It's Darrell Williams, man. Darrell Williams one more time. Jay Hicks. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. But if I had to pick, give me Mark Ingram. Sam. I don't know who the hell Sam is. Gage. I mean, give me Fairmouth. Yeah, 7-6 is a good spot to be in, and then at that point, we got 4 games to go. If we go 2-2, we're not. Well, no wait, 13. Yeah, if we go 2-2, I think 9 and 8 is enough. 9 and 8 is enough to get us to the playoffs. I think. My son is upstairs jamming. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Depending on what the Bucks got to play for. I mean, if they're at the point where they're stuck at the seat that they're in, they might not even play their guys. Amari Cooper over Josh Gordon or Melvin Gordon. Either way, Amari Cooper. We know it's going to be fun to watch in the offseason. I already made my prediction of what's going to happen with that. If we beat the Cardinals today, everything changes. We'll be 5-5 with Cam coming back next week. Everything changes. I always thought it was in the Hall of Fame. I wish I had a vote. I like it. I like that. I really do, Noli. I mean, I like that a lot. He's not playing. I don't know. That's not official yet. You're gonna lose if you do that. Give me DJ Moore. The problem with starting Peoples Jones is this. Baker Mayfield has not done a good job throwing to wide receivers. It ain't just about Odell Beckham Jr., guys. I think that actually might be a benefit, not a detriment. Mark Ingram. I hope I've been consistent because you've asked me this 10 times. Or did I tell you Mark Ingram? No, I said Mark Ingram because I think he's going to get all the work. If Cam's active, I think we will. But don't worry. If it was up to Matt Rule, he ain't gonna be active today. Keenan Allen. I think Keenan Allen's gonna have a great day today. Renfro. Give me Renfro today. Scary Terry. Ezekiel Elliott. Rondell Moore might not play today, so give me Jordan Howard. Give me Titans defense today. I think they're the best defense to pick this day in fantasy. It's gonna be hard not to put Steve Smith in. He should be first ballot, but you know. Why not? No. I think they're actually finally trying to split the work with the guy. He only played 69% of the carries last week. Interesting. I guess Rule had him activate him, huh? All right, let's see what the inactives looking like because my son is jamming upstairs. So let me. I'm looking at the inactives right now. Alvin Kamara is not playing, but you guys knew that already, so he's inactive. Chase Claypool is not playing; he's inactive. Zach Wilson inactive, but we knew that already. Mike White, baby. Damon Harris inactive. Ramondre Stevenson is going to get some work today. I like him a lot today too from New England. Nothing surprising. Yeah, we plan on going live today. Oh man, I like Rondell Moore. Well, I don't like any of the pass catchers with the Cardinals today. We got the best pass defense in the NFL, guys. I would stay away. I think if they're gonna beat us, they're gonna beat us on the ground. He's got the TV rolling, man. He got. I can hear everything that's happening on that television this morning. But don't worry, when I get upstairs, it's on. Hunter Henry gets interesting if this is the case. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Johnny is out. So yeah, Hunter Henry gets interesting. Yeah, it's gonna get interesting, man, because there's a lot of folks on that team that did not play with Cam Newton. So it's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be an interesting. I'm like, and I said this during the roundtable. I'm intrigued by the nuances that this is gonna bring. Titans. I said Titans earlier. I think I would do that. I would do that in a heartbeat. Freiermuth. I like Ramondre Stevenson a lot today. All right, man. I'm gonna shut it down in about 5 minutes. I still got to put my daily lineups. I got to finish up my daily lineups, and then I got to go upstairs and get my TV ready for Red Zone. I'm gonna watch Red Zone for 1 o'clock today. Actually, Robbie said part of the reason why he came here was because of Teddy. Believe it or not, he talked about how he was gonna follow wherever Teddy went. He has to now. Robert Woods is out. He tore his ACL, so he automatically boosts up to the number 2 wide receiver in that offense. I mean, he just got to pick up the offense, though. That's part of the problem, right? So, short term, Van Jefferson's interesting. Long term, OBJ. Deontay Johnson. Pittman Jr. Oh, I'm not shocked by that. I mean, the Cardinals are 10-point favorites. I mean, if you are really confident that the Panthers are going to beat the Cardinals, you can win 6 times your money betting it. I think Carolina was like plus 580 last time I checked. I hope so. Oh, I'm not doubting he talked about Cam, but I'm just saying that part of the reason why he did go, and he said that too, is that, it's because Teddy was here. Because he loved Teddy as a quarterback. And ironically enough, he had his best season with Teddy Bridgewater. So Let's see. Yeah, but I mean, so before he signed, but when he did sign, he said part of the reason why he wanted to come here was for Bridgewater and Matt Rule because he's a Temple kid. This is the key. I mean, if we can stop the run game, I think we got a shot, man. I really do. If we can stop the run game, I'm not afraid of Colt McCoy. I don't give a damn how good their offense is. But at the same time, our offense is going to have to sustain some drives and have to score points. We're going to have to score points against Arizona. I mean, it's any given Sunday, right? I mean, of course he has a chance. Why wouldn't he have a chance? I mean, I think people fail to realize that, man. These guys are professionals. Murray's not playing, so play Matty Ice. I'm gonna keep saying it. Kyler Murray's not playing. They pretty much ruled they ruled him out without ruling him out. He's not playing today. I could do a couple pickups. I'm not I was taking a break from underdog this week, but yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Man, I think I should play the Hail Mary though. All right, let me go ahead and deposit some money real quick. Oh, my phone's upstairs. That would not be good. Let me do something real quick. No. Yeah, I'm about to shut this down. Hold on. Let me see. All right, let's see here. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy, man. All right, let me do a quick share, and I'm gonna do this very quickly because I gotta get ready. All right, so we got Tom Brady over under a half a rushing yard. I'll do the over for Mike Evans for the passing touchdown. I'll do an over for McKissick. Over for Harris. Over 2 passing touchdowns for Ryan. Over 1.5 passing touchdowns for Ryan Tannehill. Over Darnell Johnson getting a touchdown. Rushing touchdown. It was a rushing touchdown, though. And I want to pass on that one. What we got going? You know what? I'll do it. I'm bold today. I should probably look at the chat before I confirm this, huh? All right. I'll confirm. Let's have fun. So I think Mike Evans over a half touchdown. McKissick gets 51 rushing receiving. Najee gets a rushing touchdown. Tannehill throws for 2 touchdowns, and Dearness throws for runs for 1. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna do a draft too. I'll do a couple battle royales. And I'll probably do the Hail Mary draft. All right. That's it, guys. It's been fun. Yeah, but 1 yard shouldn't be that hard to get, right? In theory, right? 1 yard is only one. The over under is 0.05. I think I still might do it, but I'll probably do a separate one for that. All right, guys. Y'all are doubting Mike Evans, I see. So disrespectful. All right, you guys have a good one. Always remember, keep pounding, all that jazz. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Panther Nation PC, TikTok, Instagram. Appreciate all the support, guys. We hit 13,000. We'll probably be celebrating tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. We might be celebrating today too, on Rashad, but we'll see you guys for the live stream. All right, take it easy. Peace. Should you sit DJ Moore? No. Lamb, Cup, Debo, Devontae. Give me Cup, Debo, Devontae. Actually, no. Take Debo out. Give me Lamb. All right. You guys have a good one.